Hello, my babies. So, we're going to cleanse the air real quick before we start the collective message with the sound bowl. If you have a sensitivity to high frequency sounds, please make sure to take a few seconds to turn your volume down. Okay? Ready? Okay. Just wanted to clear the air real quick. Now, let's go ahead and begin with today's collective message. What is the message for today's collective? Greetings, number 17. Gather, gather, festive witches, speak of joy and drink to wishes. Take one, give two, celebrating all blisses. Okay. Let's see. What else? Ooh, cold moon is a 6. Take with thy the dreariest of moments, release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. And we've got solstice. So we've got 6, 7, and 8. Because 34 is a 7. All hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within root. Rise above the ashes and claim the gods are awaiting your glory, your name. Okay. Very interesting. Let's read the messages, starting with solstice. Number 34. The key word for this card is ignited fire within, finding self and truth. This card says, we all experience times when you feel the need to retreat, hide, and lick your wounds. This is especially true after experiencing a betrayal, displacement, a significant life change, or a brutal loss. Slipping away into the darkness is a critical part of healing. It allows you time away from other people's often critical eye to break down and purge the emotional weight you're carrying. However, one must be careful about spending too much time in this healing space. You can become lost in the comfort of darkness and forget to come back to the light where others have the joy of basking in your glory. Solstice asks you to permit yourself to let your inner light shine. You've hidden your beauty for far too long. You may be feeling vulnerable and afraid, but know that there are people out there who want what you have to offer. Having a breakdown isn't a fun process, but building yourself back up can be a truly liberating and beautiful experience. It's time to rise from the ashes, sacred one, and allow yourself to fly. Okay, so someone's been out in the dark a little too long, for a little too much time. And Spirit's like, let's get back out there, champ. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I just realized my cloth is all right. Let's see. Let's look at the next one. Gatherings. Number 17. Keyword for this one is exchange, gifts, and festivity. For our ancestors, every day became a celebration of life. We have lost the drive for survival in this way. Today, social media and the hustle are our main priorities, so much so that it's easy to forget the joy of festivity and celebrate how precious life is. Times may be different than for our ancestors, but that doesn't mean times aren't hard for us too. Lean on your community for support. They are there to lift your spirits when you're down, to celebrate your wins, and to love you just because you exist. This card invites you to spend time with your community. Call on your friends and family or go out and build new relationships. Receiving this card is also a strong sign that 2 is better than 1. Partnerships are favored. 2 or more people will bring a much stronger chance of success for your situation. Additionally, this card tends to come to a reading when large gatherings such as weddings and births are imminent. This message is even more significant. Well, no, the other card did not come out. Okay. And cold moon, 6. Number 6, let's see. Keywords for this one is release, purge, resourcefulness, and nurturing. The cold moon is a full moon that occurs in December. Like all full moons, it represents illumination and brings clarity to things that have remained hidden. Having a full understanding of your situation allows you to release what has held you back and see resources you may have missed otherwise. Now is not the time to give up. There is support and help for you. The cold moon is shining on your spread, guiding you to see how many resources you have. You may have to look in unexpected places that perhaps have escaped your notice until now, or you may need a change in perspective. You could be focused on what's wrong rather than seeing the additional pathways to success that are available to you now. Okay. So this feels very much like somebody has been in sorrow for a long time, and it's not spirit saying you can't be in sorrow, obviously, but it's spirit saying maybe don't stay there forever. Time to let go. Don't sit there. Let's see. Give me a couple of cards for solstice. Queen of Coins. Okay. Give me another card for solstice. Three of Coins. With the Fool. Is spirit calling you a little fool? I'm kidding. Now, keep in mind, we did have gatherings which said if you're planning to create something, you might work better with a group or a partner. It doesn't have to be romantic, could be a business partner. Because with the world here, I feel like you're trying to accomplish something. The world is Saturn energy. You might be trying to accomplish something. You might be trying to reach some sort of milestone or pinnacle. Look at that. All major arcana is the Fool, the World, the Magician. Yeah. You're trying to manifest something or create something. And it's going to impact, I feel like it's going to impact the world. It's going to be on a global scale. But this may be that you've got to put yourself out there then if you really want it to make an impact the way you're envisioning it. Let's see. Because of the Queen of Coins, Three of Coins, this is more about somebody who has been maybe taking time apart, right? Away from the fray of the social media and all that. Because they've been spending time nurturing themselves. They've been spending time investing in themselves. But whatever they've been building, we've got the Four of Coins all together, which means they've kept it to themselves. They haven't really put it out there. And I think now is the time. Let's see. Give me clarifiers for Queen of Coins. Oh. Uh-oh. Ten of Canes reversed. Okay. Ten of Swords reversed. Clarify Queen of Coins. The Ace of Gifts. Ooh. Okay. One more. And the Nine of Good Cheer. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune or Wheel of the Year, mistletoe. Listen, if you have been isolated because maybe you were dealing with some betrayal, you were dealing with some ending, that's over now. That's done. Something new is coming in for you, boo-boo. The universe has delivered a gift to your doorstep. Something that feels like a wish. Now, keep in mind, we have mistletoe here, so it could indicate somebody you can smooch, right? But it doesn't have to be that. This could indicate a partnership. But whatever it is, it's going to feel like a wish come true. It is a gift directly from divine, dropped at your doorstep, like, here you go, boo-boo. Enjoy. Let's see. Let's see what else. Clarify the Three of Coins. The Star, I'm telling you. Justice. And the Four of Canes. With the Child. So we've got the Fool and the Child, which are the same card, basically. This is something you've been waiting for. So if you took some sort of leap, or you're about to take a leap, the universe is showing you, you see that gift that you've been waiting for? It's arrived. Ace of Cups, I'm telling you. All this time that you spent alone, this time that you spent nurturing yourself, building yourself up, it's about to pay off. Because we have 2 cards here of a wish being granted. And then the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Cups. Now, the Justice card here, someone else may feel like they're losing. If you ended a connection with another person, they may feel like they've lost because this is a little boy sad that they got this coal, right? But for you, you're receiving healing. You're receiving, it's almost like you're receiving this assurance from the universe that you are protected, you are cared for, and they have been watching you heal, as you should have been doing, which is why whatever you're waiting for is going to be granted, because you took the time to do things the right way, to heal yourself before you moved forward. Clarify gatherings. 6 of Swords. Clarify gatherings. 10 of Wands. With the 5 of Coins. Oof. 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. So I think that whoever it is that took the time to do this, to heal themselves first, it's not that they didn't want partnership, but with the 5 of Coins, they realized that maybe they didn't really hold themselves in high esteem. They needed to work on their self-respect. They needed to work on their self-love. They needed to work on their self-worth, on what value they give themselves. Because they were looking forward to love. Look, there's the Ace of Cups. They were looking forward to love. They were looking forward to marriage. But if they kept walking into connections with this rose-colored glasses on, it kept leading to failure because they needed to work on themselves. Ooh, bitch. My goddess, an Empress? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. We've got us an Empress now. So somebody leveled up. Nice. You have reached a new level. Now, 6 of Swords. You definitely left the past behind. With the 10 of Wands, I like this 10 of Wands because it's not giving the energy of a weight, of a burden. It's giving the energy of taking responsibility for your part in that debacle. Whatever happened in the past, whatever betrayal or hurt you were a part of, this will resonate with you if you took responsibility for your side. So, for example, if you were in a connection with someone who was, I don't know, a liar, a cheater, a physical abuser, a manipulator, a gaslighter, whatever they were, you took responsibility for your own part in the sense that you asked yourself, why didn't I leave when I saw red flags? That I have to acknowledge. What part of me overlooked that? Which part of me didn't leave the first time they cheated? Why did I allow that disrespect? Why did I tolerate the infidelity? Whatever it is, your part, you're owning up to it. Or you owned up to it, which is how you're leveling up. Clarify 6 of Swords. The Holly King, which is the Emperor, the Chariot. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. 8 of Gifts. The List. See, the List is the Judgment card in this deck, but it's a list of naughty and nice, right? So Spirit does the same thing. It's weighing out what we deserve, what we're building towards. And whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming. If you've been waiting for an Emperor, he's coming. Somebody's heading towards you. Eight of Gifts. This is going to make an impact on your everyday life, though. Because the Eight of Gifts is the Eight of Pentacles. It's something we do every day. It has to do with our day-to-day activities, our everyday schedule. This is somebody who's coming in. I almost want to say they're going to disrupt the schedule, but it's not a disruption like everything's going to go into chaos. It's a disruption as in everything in your daily schedule will somehow include them now. So let's say you're like, oh, I have to go to the gym at this time. At the gym, maybe now you're thinking about this person. When you say, oh, I have to go to this doctor's visit, now you're thinking about, I wonder what, like you're thinking about them. They become a part of your daily routine. But it's something that not only is it deserved, it's something you've been waiting for. Something you've been yearning for. Clarify Ten of Wands. Two of Candles. The High Priestess. And the Knight of Good Cheer, the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Candles. Five of Good Cheer, King of Candles. King of Canes. Matrona. This may be... I'm hearing this could be an everlasting love. But going back to the collective. This could be connected to the other collective story, because this is the collective message of today. But the collective story had somebody coming in, communicating with the High Priestess. And I feel like it's connected because I was literally just talking about taking responsibility for our side of the situation. And somebody's coming in because that's what showed up in the other collective. That's what I'm saying, it's connected. Somebody's coming in to take responsibility for their side. They may write you a letter. They may write you an email. They may write you a long-ass text. They may send you a Christmas card, because there's Christmas cards on here. Whatever it is, there's communication, but it was whatever was hidden, whatever was a secret or an unknown. And you're about to read about it. See how he's looking at a Christmas card and somebody's writing a Christmas card? Somebody's taking responsibility for their part in the situation. Because of the Five of Cups here, there's this disappointment. They're grieving over their part. This could be a King of Wands, could be fire energy, but we also have air energy with the King of Canes. Either way, they're reaching out to the Empress. They're letting the Empress know. Now, I don't know if this person is the Emperor or if this just helps you close out a cycle of whatever this thing in the past was. It could go either way. Let's see. Give me a couple of cards for Cold Moon. Give me a couple of cards for Cold Moon. Six of Cups. Or not. I was going to say one more card. We got two. Okay, we've got the Hierophant. And the Ace of Cups. Why am I hearing... What is that expression? I'm hearing that expression from, I think it's The Wizard of Oz. I don't know. It's like I can hear it, but I can't make out the words. Something about the witch is dead. What is that expression? There's an expression. Why is that coming up even? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's a song. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Wow. Let's see. It says, once there was a wicked witch in the lovely land of Oz, and a wickeder witch there never was. She filled the folks in Munchkin land with terror and with dread, till one fine day from Kansas way a cyclone caught a house that brought the wicked witch her doom, and she was flying on her broom. For the house fell on her head, and the coroner pronounced her dead. And through the town the joyous news was spread. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone now where the goblins go below, below. Yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o, sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. What the hell? What is that? What are you guys out here doing? What? I've never watched the Wizard of Oz. It seems a little boring to me. And I've never heard that song. So I was like, why is this playing in my head? That is weird. I don't know who the Wicked Witch is in this story, but it was released because the Cold Moon was talking about purging, releasing something. And I hate using that expression because it makes someone else like the villain in a story, when honestly we can all be a villain in somebody's story. But let's say, for the sake of this story, this message, that with the Hierophant here, you may be the person that walked away from someone that you felt was just terrible. You consider them a wicked witch. Please don't associate all people connected to spirituality or witchcraft with a wicked witch, but somebody here was definitely in that energy. Six of Cups, it might have been somebody you considered a soulmate. It might have been somebody you really felt you loved, but you were wearing rose-colored glasses and you realized that. The Empress. So this is shifted though, because the Empress is not the Wicked Witch. The Empress is the one that leveled up. So if you're the Empress and you considered your ex the Wicked Witch and they're gone now you're meeting the Emperor. Now you're meeting somebody who is your match. A King of Cups. Five of Coins. They may have also had to walk away from their Wicked Witch. So it's interesting because this is interesting because it feels like both people have had to walk away from people who are just terrible. I just have to say that because maybe they might have a personality disorder, right? But whatever they had made them come across like getting rid of them was a joy. That's what comes across right now. The energy that's coming across. Both people, this Empress and this Emperor, had to get rid of people that were just bad for their health, bad for their mental health, bad for their financial health, bad for them on every level. Maybe even sexual health. You want to be careful because, people like that, you never know. But now they're purging that and they're meeting the Ace of Cups. They're meeting the person that truly is for them. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let's start clarifying by the Six of Cups. Clarify Six of Cups. We've got the Six of Gifts. The Four of Good Cheer, the Four of Cups. And the Two of Good. See, I'm telling you. With the Moon. This feels like an energy of two people who had a connection that was felt but not spoken of. I'm telling you, there's that King of Cups that showed up over here with the Empress. So this could be somebody who has a lot of water energy. Cancer, see, the Seven of Canes, which is the Seven of Swords. It wasn't spoken of, but it was, or maybe it was spoken of, but it was secret. Whatever it was hidden. And yet there was this equal exchange of energy. With the Six of Cups, there was a soulmate connection. There was this, like a sweet, this makes me think of sweetness because it usually shows children and nostalgia and innocence. There was this sweetness to the connection. With the Four of Cups, it might have felt like a missed opportunity because somebody was married. I feel maybe both people were married or one person was married, but the Wicked Witch is gone. The Wicked Witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Is coming through hard. So somebody had to get out of a situation before they could make an actual offer, before they could make what they felt official or speak about it out in the open. Clarify the Hierophant. Four of Candles. Clarify the Hierophant. The Queen of Candles. The Nine of Gifts. The Five of Candles. Eight of Candles. Whoever was married, they were going through a lot. They were going through a lot of fights, a lot of arguments. And for some time, maybe they felt they could not free themselves. But something changed. Eight of Wands, like they're taking action now. Whatever they felt had them tied, they're successfully freeing themselves. They're seeing things from a very different perspective. And it has to do with this Empress. But for me to hear ding dong, the witch is dead, and then y'all heard the lyrics, this is somebody who feels like at last they're free. Whatever this, they might have, with the Four of Wands, they might have been giving the impression that this was a warm, loving home. But the Queen of Candles and the Four is the Five of Wands, which is disputes and arguments. In reality, Nine of Gifts, they might have had everything materially, but they felt very alone. They felt very alone. That's what keeps coming to mind. They felt like, I don't know if you've ever been in that situation. I have been in that situation. It's terrible. Where you're married to somebody and so you live with this person, but there's so much distance emotionally between you two that you feel lonelier than if you had been alone in the house. You're lying next to somebody that you feel miles apart from emotionally. That's what I'm getting here. Like, just because they were in a connection does not mean that they had intimacy, that they had emotional closeness. Maybe they had physical intimacy, but that's it. I don't know if I'm not saying that that's what they did, but I'm just saying it felt very cold. Felt very cold. And the opposite is this connection over here felt very warm. So this is part of what helps somebody realize, yeah, this has got to go. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups that's over here on the edge. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Three of Good Cheer, Sinterklaas. Clarify Ace of Cups. Seven of Candles. The Page of Good Cheer, which is the Page of Cups. Oof. The Krampus, Six of Canes, Queen of Canes, Mistletoe, Nine of Canes. This is a difficult situation because the Ace of Cups, somebody found love, but we see 3 people. So they might have fallen in love while they were in a connection with someone else. While they were, this is the Hierophant, Sinterklaas is the Hierophant. While they were in an official committed relationship with someone else. So they were sitting here, look at the agony on this little boy's face, like, oh my God. Like it led to a lot of agony. And maybe initially they tried to pass it off like, it's just a crush. That's all it is. Because in the other collective story, that was also an issue, right? Somebody was trying to pass it off like it's just a crush. They realized, no, this is rapidly growing into an obsession. But it is what helped them. It is what helped them realize what their emotions truly were. Because I know it's the fact that the song Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead came to mind. That's a terrible song to come up for somebody's ex, for somebody's past person. But when we look at both sides, right? Let's say that this ex realizes that their partner is emotionally involved with someone else, that makes a lot of people lose their shit. So we have to look at that too. Because I don't want to play one person out to be a villain when they're the ones that are being hurt and disrespected. We don't keep in mind, these are very little short snapshots of a situation that we're pulling in with this, okay? But either way, it's done. Something is being released. And there's the opportunity. Now keep in mind, this is an ace. Aces are opportunities, potential. It doesn't guarantee anything. People still have free will, and they still have the decision that they're going to make about whether they're going to accept this or not, because there's the potential for 2 people to come together. It does not show us what the Empress's response will be. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. As usual, you guys already know I am looking forward to your feedback and how this resonates with you. And I'm looking forward to the holidays. That's why I love that I feel drawn to these decks, because I'm like, ooh, Christmas. Anywho, happy Thanksgiving. It's coming up this week. I hope that you celebrate it and remember all the things that you have to be grateful for. And if you want to watch the collective story, that one will be over on Patreon, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.